You're watching Hot Walk Academy. My name is Mingjin Tong, and today we are making a very simple stir-fried spinach with garlic. You're gonna love it. Get the ingredients and let's cook. Okay, this perhaps might be my very favorite stir fry, and I'm not even kidding, not exaggerating. This is probably my favorite one. So, very basic ingredients. We are gonna start with this Taiwanese style spinach. Now, you may say, what's so different about it? So first of all, notice these huge long leaves and these amazing stalks. This spinach, I think, is a Taiwanese style spinach. That's what it says on the package anyways. This is what we grew up eating as spinach. If you can find this at your local grocery store, go and get it. This is what I've done before the video. We had it soaking because spinach is really dirty, especially right on the inside there. If you open that up, you'll see that there is dirt on the inside. To get that off, you need to soak your vegetables, let them soak for a while. The roots will carry, or not what's the roots, but the stem here will carry some of that moisture and really revive some of that product, the leaves. It's gonna be fantastic. So what you wanna do is soak them, and from here, it's really simple. All you really wanna do, the stem is very edible. So what you want to do is you want to cut off just the root part of it and get rid of that root part. But a lot of this stem you can actually eat. And sometimes the stem cooks a lot slower than the leaf, but for this product, it does not. The stem is actually pretty weak. You can crush it very easily. It's not a very thick stem, and so it will cook at basically the same speed as your leaf. So go ahead and you just want to chop it up. No, nothing special here. And let's go ahead and throw all of that in. And as with any spinach, it really cooks down quite a bit, okay? So let's go ahead and finish this up. This is just a really quick prep. Just cut the roots off, compost those. And slice the rest of that up. And just maybe one more thing I might show you is here, if the leaves get too big and bunchy to cut, what you can do is you can actually just lay on the board, and just as you go, you can kind of twist it. And when you twist it, it kind of helps the leaves to stay all together. All right, that's all the prep we need to do. For the rest of the ingredients, we're gonna be stir frying with canola oil, high heat oil. We have here just regular salt. This is kosher coarse salt. And then for our stir fry, now normally I like to begin with a raw garlic in a low temp oil. You've seen it before. But for this particular stir fry, I have found that this product, this fried garlic that you can find prepared at an Asian grocery store, is a great way to make this. So let's go to the stove and I'll show you what to do. Okay, once you've got all your prep done, let's come over to the stove and we're gonna get this pan on high heat. So I'm using here a 14-inch round bottom carbon steel wok, and it's already well seasoned. We're gonna go ahead and start with high heat. We're not gonna do garlic before, we're actually gonna add the fried garlic at the end. So what we'll do here is turn on our vent fans, and we're gonna bring our pan to a very, very high heat. I wanna get it at about 600, 700 degrees before I introduce my spinach. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my canola oil. And you know what? Spinach requires extra oil. So however much you would normally use for stir fry, just do that little extra bit for spinach because it tends to need oil to help it move around a little bit more, okay? So I like to swirl my oil to make sure it's nice and evenly heated. Let's check the temperature on there with the infrared thermometer. So here we're looking at 600, 625 degrees, 650. All right, let's go ahead and we will add our spinach. Now, in this case, we're gonna add all of our spinach at once. We're not looking for a sear. We're looking really for just a regular stir fry. So let's go ahead and add that in. And spinach shrinks down a lot, as you know. We can add all of it in at once. Let's give that a toss. You can see how much it cooks down already, and you can see how that oil is helping it to move around. Let's go ahead and add our salt. Careful not to oversalt your spinach. It's very easy to oversalt spinach because it crumples so much. So just be careful with that. Okay, at this stage, I've got significant wilting and my stems are still a little stiff. What I'm looking for is for the moisture to come out of the leaves and go down into the bottom. And at that point, I will be adding my garlic. Okay, it's looking pretty good. It's a lot of moisture. Let's go ahead and add a significant amount of garlic onto it. And this garlic is not going to stay whole. This garlic, once it hits that moisture, is going to melt down a little bit. All right, we'll just agitate it a little bit. Okay, and basically we are done. You don't want to overcook your spinach. Let's go ahead and pull that out. And of course, if you like, you can always add a little bit more garlic to the top, just for the color and also the texture. All right, there's your stir-fried spinach with fried garlic. Please try this at home and let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching.